Hello, dear students, Jai Hind and very good morning. Welcome back to our e-learning session. As you all know, we have been the revision of one of the very important chapter of your first SEM evaluation. We have been continuing the revision of chapter number 10, that is mensuration. And as in our previous lecture number 3, we were discussing about some of the important examples. Actually, in this particular chapter, those examples which we have taken in revision lectures, you all know that you have attended 3 lectures so far. Lecture 1, 2 and 3. Understand? Now dear student, in all these lectures which you attended, all the examples which I have explained in our revision lectures were actually designed by me when I took your regular lectures, that when we may meet after September, we will discuss them live. Now it happened due to the circumstances, we have taken those examples in revision. Okay, so dear student, in today's lecture, as I promised in my previous lecture, that I want to explain you the formula or the derivation of formula of area of equilateral triangle, which I have already asked you somewhere in MCQ also, and there might remain some doubts that how can we derive the formula of area of an equilateral triangle. That's why in today's lecture number 4, our first target remains that only. Chapter number 10, that's mensuration. Okay, in this we are taking today revision lecture 4. Okay, and our first target in today's revision lecture is to get some idea regarding how to derive formula of an equilateral triangle, and we will also at the same time try to solve some of the MCQs which I have already asked in WRT. That also we will take in revision. Okay, so dear student, let us try to derive formula for area of equilateral triangle. You understood this? And mind one more thing. It is not like that you decide like you attend the revision lecture and will verify, revise and prepare later on. What I want is that during the revision lecture also be alert and understand the topic properly so that even you do not need to revise it again. So, dear student, we are targeting the topic of let us try to derive area of an equilateral triangle. You all know very well, dear student, that equilateral triangle having all sides equal, that you all know very well. And according to that, let us try to derive the formula. And mind one more thing, why I am taking in revision the derivation of formula of equilateral triangle, because that is going to help you a lot even in 9th and 10th standard. Okay, let us do it. Let me take one triangle. This triangle which we are drawing here is already an equilateral triangle, where, as you know, dear student, all sides are equal. Let us suppose them as x. Okay, all sides are equal and we have supposed them as x. And now let us try to derive the formula by Heron's formula. Understand, for the area of the triangle. Let me first write. Let, this is, we are starting the derivation, dear student. Let triangle ABC be, just write with me, okay? Let triangle ABC be an equilateral triangle, okay? Equilateral triangle. All sides are equal, so can I write this way? AB equal to BC equal to AC equals to X. Please write this down. AB equal to BC equal to AC. We have supposed all three sides as x because it is an equilateral triangle where all sides are going to be equal. Okay, so we have supposed all three sides as x. Okay, and now let us move ahead. After supposing all sides as x, you all know very well Heron's formula. Now we are looking for finding semi perimeter. Okay, let us write, dear student, S you can take this way. Okay, I must say A equal to X. You know this, okay, dear student? b equal to x, and I must say c equal to x. Now let us take semi-perimeter S equal to, you know very well, okay, A plus B plus C upon 2. Let us substitute the values x plus x plus x upon 2. You understood this? X plus x plus x, 3x upon 2. So dear student, we supposed all sides as x and we got the semi-perimeter as 3x upon 2. Now let us take the formula as per Heron's ABC equals to, you can write this way, ABC equal to under root, you all know this very well, S into S minus A, please note down S minus B, S minus C. Okay, let us substitute the values. Okay, be conscious, semi-perimeter 3x upon 2 into, now look here, S minus A, 3x upon 2 minus x, be watchful. Again here, 3x upon 2 minus x, and again here, S minus C, the similar way, 3x upon 2 minus x. Okay, after substituting all values here, let us simplify it. Okay, first 3x upon 2 as it is, dear student. Now be watchful here. As you are going to solve this bracket, if you just take LCM, 2 will multiply here. So what will be in the numerator? 3x minus 2x upon 2. Okay, so I am writing it directly, x upon 2. You understood, no? 3x minus 2x upon 2, that is x upon 2. Here also similarly x upon 2. Here also x upon 2. Is it clear in your mind? Next step I am continuing here. See, dear student, first you look at the numerator, 3x into x into x into x. First I would like to write numerator, okay, 3x into x into x into x. Can I write this way? 3x raised to 4, okay, upon 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, if you just make the pair or even if you multiply, it is 16. You understood this? Is the step clear in your mind? 3x raised to 4 upon 16. Now, dear student, square root of 3 is not possible. So, I will write this way. Square root of x raised to 4 is x square. Square root of 16 is 4. This is the answer you got. Area of equilateral triangle, what is that? Under root 3 upon 4 x square. You can write this way now. Therefore, area of equilateral, understood? Area of equilateral triangle is under root 3 upon 4 x square. X means the measure of the side, you all know. Somewhere in your formative test, they have written this way also. Area of equilateral triangle equal to under root 3 upon 4, and then they have written side square. Side means we have taken x. Understood? So this is an important derivation, understood, of area of an equilateral triangle. And my dear student, remember one thing very well. This is the formula you should remember permanently. Formula for finding area of an equilateral triangle. Just for little time, you check all the steps before we discuss about some of the important MCQs, okay, based on this particular formula, okay. Just have a look at this first. Area of an equilateral triangle, we derived the formula, that is under root 3 upon 4 x square. Understood? How conceptually you people are stronger? Equilateral triangle, that means all sides are equal, simple. All sides are supposed as x. Then, dear student, now it's a routine ordinary process of finding the area of any triangle by Heron's formula. Supposing all sides as x, finding semi-perimeter and then finding the area as usual, you need to be little watchful how to do the steps here. So I think you must have got the idea about how you can derive the formula of an equilateral triangle, okay. Now, dear student, after we got formula for area of equilateral triangle, let us try to solve some of the MCQ. What we are going to do? One related to this MCQ, I will explain you here. And then one similar type of MCQ you can try by yourself as an SLP, okay. So we are erasing this data and starting one of the few examples based on the formula of area of equilateral triangle. Okay. Formula you need to remember. What is the formula of area of an equilateral triangle? Under root 3 upon 4 x square, that you know. Okay. Let me write one example based on this. Okay. This is the example we want to discuss. Let me write it. This is the example. Please write down with me the area of and the area of an equilateral triangle. Okay. The area of an equilateral triangle is the area of an equilateral triangle is, I am just writing 4 under root 3 square centimeter. Then this is the question, dear student. Then find, okay, find its perimeter. Okay, find its perimeter. Please first note down the sum properly, then we will discuss it out. You are already given area of equilateral triangle, that is given to you. Okay, and you are looking for finding its perimeter. And dear student, as far as solving of example is concerned, we will always take the length of the side as x. So you will remember that formula forever. What is that? Under root 3 upon 4 x square, where x we will treat as the length of the side. Okay. So you must have written this example. Let us try to solve it. Okay. So dear student, no need for drawing the diagram. Okay. We will directly solve the example. Let me first write the formula. Okay. What is the formula? Area of, and please concentrate here, area of an equilateral. Okay. Area of an equilateral triangle. What is the formula I told you to remember forever? Under root 3 upon 4 x square, where x is the length of the side. We have to suppose that way. So we have wrote the formula. Area of an equilateral triangle equals to under root 3 upon 4 x square. Okay, dear student. Now let us continue. Therefore, what is the area given? Let me write it here. 4 under root 3 equals to under root 3 upon 4 x square. You know this? Okay. Is it clear? And one more basics of maths, dear student, you need to be strong about. You can cancel similar term on both sides of equal to sign, but numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. You understood this? Okay. So let us cancel under root 3. Is it clear, my dear student? 4 equals 2. What is left here? X square upon 4. You understood this? 4 4 ja 16 equal to x square. So when we take out the square root, what it be? X equal to 4 centimeter. See the step. If I can remember, dear student, I have once asked such MCQ, yeah, okay, in WRT. So we got the measure of the side as 4 centimeter. Now, dear student, the next statement, perimeter. You all know very well, dear student, perimeter means sum of all sides, and in equilateral triangle, when you got one side, that means you got all sides, because all sides are equal. So what I can write? 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay. First you please verify the example, and then I will give one another example of little different type but looking similar. Understand? So that somewhere in MCQ in WRT I just asked up to this only. What is the side? I haven't asked this concept, perimeter, if I can remember. Okay. First you look at the sum. Okay. And then I am giving you one more example just now as an SLP. Okay. Is it clear in your mind, dear student? Let us write one more. I am just erasing the data. Okay. Right. And one more example for you. Right. Example number 2. Okay. Which you will just now perform in your book as an SLP. Okay. So I am writing the question here, dear student. Write the question, and I will give some sort of time to solve it. Okay. The area of an equilateral triangle. Okay. Area of an equilateral triangle is the area of an equilateral triangle is 9 under root 3 square centimeter. Okay. Then find perimeter. Please try this. Then find perimeter. Okay. Just, I think, dear student, the 2 to 3 minutes time you can solve it easily by yourself. Okay, please try this out. You are already given area, and area has been given to you 9 under root 3 square centimeter, and you have to find perimeter. Okay, just try this out. Not so difficult if you have understood the concept properly. Right. Area is 9 under root 3 square centimeter, and you are looking for the perimeter. Just 1 minute more, dear student, to solve. Okay, and then it's a simple question of verification here. Okay, simple question of verification then. We'll start discussing about this example just in a short while. Understand, waiting for all students to respond and solve. Okay. Derivation of formula you all know very well. How to find the area. Understand. Okay. Area has been given. Let me solve it for you. You just need to verify. First, you must have written this statement: the area of an equilateral, the area of an equilateral triangle equals to under root 3 upon 4 x square. Okay, then you must have substituted the value here. 9 under root 3 equals to under root 3 upon 4 x square. Okay, and as per the basics, you know, from numerator you can cancel under root 3 under root 3, and that basics you also need to be very sure about every time, because when you cancel the sides of the equal to sign cross. You can numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. That basic you should keep in your mind. Okay, what is left? 9 equals to x square upon 4. Clear in mind? Multiply 36 equal to x square. So dear student, when you take out the square root, you got x equal to 6 centimeter, and then the question of just looking for the perimeter. Okay, perimeter equals to 6 plus 6 plus 6, that's equal to, understand, 18 centimeter. Okay, is it clear in your mind? You must have solved the example in the similar way. Understood? Right? One more thing I want to discuss with you, but first you verify this. Then we can just discuss it out. That sometime in exam may some twisters given to you, and a little twister will not comfort you as you can solve this example with such an ease. It may not happen. I am just that's not an example, or let us discuss in format of example. Okay, no doubt. Is it clear in your mind? Okay, let me discuss one more example, and this example is contrast to this. Here area was given and we were looking for the perimeter. Now one MCQ which I will discuss just now. These are the MCQs which you are discussing now in 8. The similar MCQ you may come across in 10th standard. Understand? So be very watchful in this. One more example we want to discuss, a twister to this. Okay, let us take it. Suppose I am writing the example first. Suppose you are given this way, please note down, the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Okay, just note down, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 27 centimeter. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 27 centimeter. Then find its area. Look at this. The sum is contradictory to the previous two which you have solved. In the previous two example, area was given and you were looking for the perimeter. This is a total contradiction to that. Here perimeter is given and you are looking for the area, just dear student, understand some simple steps. Okay, perimeter is 27 centimeter. You all know very well that all sides of equilateral triangle are equal, that you know. So can I do this way, dear student? Let x equal to, x means the length of the side. Can I divide it by 3? Is it clear in your mind? This is okay, 9 centimeter, easy, because you know all sides in equilateral triangle are equal, so obviously perimeter is given 27. Let us divide by 3, and now let us go for the area, dear student. What is the formula? Area of an equiangular even if I write this word, it is also okay, dear student, because one basics of maths, equilateral triangle are always equilateral. Okay, area of equilateral triangle equals to under root 3 upon 4 x square. Let us write the value. Under root 3 upon 4 x, that is 9, under root 3 upon 4 into 81. So you can write this way, 81 root 3 upon 4 square centimeter. This way also examples can be asked to you, and my in today's revision lecture, my one important target was to just explain you how we got one of very important formula of area of an equilateral triangle. After getting area of equilateral triangle understood, how to find perimeter when area was given, area when perimeter was given. So you need to concentrate and be alert in both the type of example. How to find area from perimeter, this is the example, and previous to how to find perimeter from area. Is it clear in your mind, dear students? So before we end today's revision lecture, some important points need to be in your mind. Revision lectures, SLP, during the lectures in a short time which you are solving and responding me and honestly verifying your example with whatever I do and solve on the board. It's important that you be more concentrating in your revision lectures. Okay, dear student, thank you very much.